I'm okay. I'm just not used to having headphones.
Welcome to Happy Friday. We are now live streaming, and we have where are the guys? All right, guys, welcome back. This is Claudio Texera here on TikTok Brazil, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Mr. Da
It's okay.
Silva
Don't worry about it.
I had it.
Ready. He's looking for his shorts. He was here on his underwear. Nobody wants to see that. So.
Well, I don't know what happened. What happened to my?
You lost your pants, my friend. What's
No,
going on?
but it's okay, right?
It's all right.
So it might be a little bit too loud. I'm gonna just lower a little bit here. Good.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Mr. Patrick.
How's it coming out there?
Pretty good.
All right.
Mr. Patrick Clifford is our guest today.
How are you?
Oh, there you go.
Glad to be here.
All right.
I think I'm glad to be here.
Gabriel, our good captain, is going to be flying on the right seat today. Okay. And Mr. Clifford is going to be on the left and the hot seat. The captain seat. All right, guys. Today, we're not too late. Oh, 8:26. We're not too late. I'm still trying to learn here about seeing the feedback here on platform. Okay, let's see if we can hear
Somebody's
your
breathing. I
feedback.
think it's you, right?
Yeah.
And that's
Put the
that.
mic. Put the mic just a little bit further. Yeah. No, not too much. Not too much. Or put it down below. No, just down below here like this. So your breathing will go and will put out. Yeah.
Today we are
All right.
flying from Paz-Bolivia to Lima,
So,
Peru.
so what we're doing here, Patrick, is I have to put the flight plan in and all that, right? You didn't give me a chance to do that yet.
Hold on a second. That's Gabriel right there. Hey Gabriel, say hi to the camera.
Hello, hello,
To
hello.
the front camera.
Which one?
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
me. Okay. Oh, I'm not used to the seat.
All right. And that's
Hey.
Patrick on the other side. Hey Patrick, that's the camera right there.
Okay.
Guys.
So Patrick, so what I did was I made a flight plan, okay, and it looks like this. So that's our route. All right. I don't know if the camera catches that for the people to see. So now we have to put all this information inside here. Okay. So we start off with the where we are. Okay. So I have to tell the computer or the airplane where we are. I'm used to typing on that side, so give me a just bear with me here. So it's on here, but instead of going up and down all the time, I leave it here and I have my little notes here.
It's all right. Take your time. I don't want any mishaps.
So we're at Sierra Lima Papa, so I'll put that in there. So Sierra Lima Papa, and I'll put in there. So now the plane knows where we are. Okay, then we go to route. So okay, it's right here. That handle there, push it back and seat forward. Yeah, and then it'll ask me origin. So where are we starting from? So it's down here. It's already down here, so I put it here. Okay, and then where are we going to? I can't type fast with my left, so I'm going to try to do this. Okay, so where we're going to is Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie. Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie. Over here. Okay, what runway? Runway 28. You know that one. So runway 28. And it gives us a line on navigation. See the line that came up?
Yep.
Okay. Flight number is 227. Okay. That's it. So the next page would be 2 pages. Page up would give me right to the waypoints page, but I know my departure, so I'm going to go here to departure, and then departure from this airport where we are at, and it's 28. And now I have to look for the SIDS. SIDS are waypoints after we take off, okay? Or sometimes we can go direct to a waypoint.
Gabriel, what's our departure airport?
S Lima Papa.
Sierra Lima Papa.
Yeah.
And the arrival at the airport?
Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie. So now, because I have my flight plan, so I look for this word here. So it's Uniform Sierra Alpha Romeo 1C. So next page.
Yep, see it.
Okay. C. The C. So I go here. It gives us departure. Sometimes it's all fuzzy here, but we'll see what happens. And then runway 28 is already there, so I'll just knock it there, and then I go execute. Okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to legs and see where. What's happening here? Yeah, we're in South America, so this is kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
Try again. Yeah, let's try one. Let's see. Should light up. That should light up. Okay. I'm looking for this word here. ELAKO. And it's not on here. So that's no good.
Here, it's on here.
Yeah, it's there. Oh, transition. Okay, they do it different. Okay, click that one. Okay. And so they have a transition on this one. So we have to put it in. Okay, so that should be here now. Yes, okay. So that's good. So we go back to there. What'd you do? Huh?
Back in 2 minutes.
Oh. Oh. Can't do nothing.
2 minutes just to remove the message from the computer in the back.
But why did these big ones go off? They usually don't.
I've never seen them off.
Now you have.
Okay. I've never seen them go off.
So, Patrick, to be comfortable, okay, the armrest on the seats, okay, they go out.
Out? Pull out?
Out at the bottom when you had your hands. Up a little bit. There. Go out and down.
Thank you.
You can do the same on the other side. Now, underneath the armrest, there's a little wheeler that you turn it so you lower or you higher according to your adjustment.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay? So the pilots can be comfortable.
All good.
He just took all the information we put in.
Oh, we got to go back?
Sorry, Gabriel. I pressed the wrong one. Hold on, it's still coming.
Hey?
Not finished. Is it?
What?
No, it's coming.
You pressed all wrong. Even my coordinates, it's done. Claudia, what did you press?
Press it again. Turn it again.
See that ADIRU?
Yeah,
The what says on?
it says.
Recycle it. So off. No, press the big one. The big one. Press it off. Okay, then press it in. Press it down now.
Okay, guys. They are getting ready, and I did press the wrong button. You can go into the CDU and go the alignment right away.
No,
Instead of
no.
waiting 2 minutes.
Well,
You know that, right?
yeah. It's okay. It's 41 minutes. Jeez. I know. I haven't gone down in there for a long time.
Yeah. All right.
Where do you go?
Coming into the rescue.
Okay, so let's go back. Go index. Okay. Position. Now we got to do it all over again. So S. Lima, Papa. That's where we want to tell the airplane where we are. And so I don't have to go in. You did that automatic. Okay. Well, I was going to show them the little squares and all that. So normally, if you didn't go in here and do that,
It's okay.
there would be little squares here. We would take that, but we would have to wait for the time to go. So we would have to take that, paste it, and put it down here, and it would be at this point right now. So that's fine. So now there's where we're going to start, that one, and then we're going to go to Sierra, Papa, Juliet, and Charlie. And that's where we're going to go. Runway is 28. We know that. Okay. Flight number is 227. use. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to go back into our departure. Let's see if I can. Yeah, departure from that airport, and we're going to look for the one Charlie, and that's the point that we want.
Right.
Okay. All right. So route. Next page. Okay. So now we go back to here. See if it goes. Sometimes. Oh, activate. Yeah, sorry. Here it is. Activate. Activate. So we activated that. Okay. So from that point on, you can see here. From that point on, you're gonna read. Except don't read if it shows up DCT. That's direct to. I don't need those ones. So if you can read the letters out for me from this point. So next one is uniform Mike. So just use Mike.
So after ELAKO, the next one?
Yeah. So after that one, so what was the next one you have?
United.
So United.
Mary.
Mary.
657.
657. So I'll put it on this side. Okay, and that's a route that we take. So
Right.
then, so to finish that route is the next one.
JUL.
Okay, so JUL, and I'll put it on this side. It completes it. Completes the route here.
Okay.
Okay, so go on to the next one.
Ultra.
So uniform. Or you don't know the.
Uniform.
Yeah, just say whatever you
V.
feel. V.
18.
18. Okay, and we put it over here. And I got to finish that off. So what's the next one?
AND. And.
A-N-D. Where are you? And.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Uniform. Okay, so uniform Tango.
Tango 336.
336. Okay, and I'll put it on this side. And I got to finish that off.
Okay. V.
Okay, V.
UP.
UP.
UD.
And UD. Is that correct? Hey? Yeah, that we have to go through. I couldn't find any other airports around there for this airplane. Sorry. Okay, that's correct. You.
Okay, guys. While the guys are preparing the flight plan, we are departing today from ICAO code SLLP, that is La Paz, to SPJC, or Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie, that's in Lima, Peru. So our flight time is just a little bit about 2 hours. However, we're going to shorten up the flight a little bit once the plane is en route. We're going to expedite the speed on the simulator rate, so you guys won't have to be here for 2 hours. Right now they are just preparing, as you see on Patrick's hand, which is the captain on the left side. He has an iPad, and what they're doing is they're putting the flight plan from the iPad generator program to the FMS or FMC, which is the computer on the plane, flight management computer, FMC, or FMS, Flight Management System. So you choose. It's all the same. So thank you for everybody for watching us from the platforms. We are learning a few things here, and one of the things that we are learning is I actually can see your messages on YouTube. YouTube is open, TikTok is open, Instagram is open, TikTok Brasil is open. By the way, pessoal do Brasil, sejam bem-vindos à nossa sexta-feira feliz. Estamos aqui voando de La Paz para Lima, da Bolívia para o Peru. Estão aprontando aqui, a gente chegou um pouquinho atrasado, nosso sistema novo de som. Eu acredito que vocês estão ouvindo bem o nosso som agora, não só as nossas vozes, como também todo o nosso som do simulador, tanto das turbinas quanto os sons internos. Bom, eu vou botar aqui o mapa e eu vou começar a puxar por eles. Espera aí.
Come here and we're going to check just point per point. So we go, there's a page here, so we go step, goes here, goes there. And then it keeps, and that's our waypoints, how we're going to go. And then there's a break here, okay? There's a break right here. You can see the break. So we'll join one to the other. You can see, I don't know if you can see that there. So there's a break from here to this one. So right now we're going to leave it as is. So we're good. And we're going to continue the step, and then we go further in. And we'll just make sure our final approach here into the airport. So we're going to go over the airport. So the airport's here. We're going to over, come around, and land. Okay, so we do because there's mountains, there's kind of little terrain there and everything. Yep. So that looks good. And then the rest is if we want to go around, we go to a waypoint, and that's all that is.
Which runway are you taking off from?
10. No, 20. Sorry. 28. Yeah. And that's why it gives us a lot of all the squiggly lines because.
Yeah. Okay. I'll correct you. I'll guide you guys here.
Yeah. Do you see the squiggly lines there?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's because the 10 was too far away. So 28's right there. So.
Okay. So.
Just guide me to the waypoint called.
See here, Patrick. Back computer. I can zoom in the map. See the plane?
Oh, okay.
So I can guide you guys through it.
So I don't have my charts yet, so I can't tell you. But guide me to the farthest one that's direct kind of deal, okay? You'll see it there.
Don't worry, my friend, I got your back.
Okay. I'm glad somebody does.
UFLY 227 Heavy, are you clear for pushback?
All right, so we go back to that page there. Now we're done. So now we're going to continue. We're going to go to the performance page. So we know the weights and everything. No, we don't know the weights because I haven't done that yet. So we go here and we go to sim and we go to payload and fuel first. So fuel, how much fuel we got? 22,700. So it requires 18,100. So we got enough fuel.
We're good.
We're good. So all we do is go to the payload, and the payload requests a zero fuel weight. So that zero fuel weight that we're gonna have, okay, is 184. So we go 184 point 098, and it'll give us a zero fuel weight, and I'll explain to you what zero fuel weight in a minute is. Okay, so it's right here. It'll change. It'll go to the closest that's closest number. Okay, in kilos. Okay, so 1,840,100 kilos. That's our zero fuel weight. That's weight of the aircraft with passengers and whatever we have in
And
it.
the cases of beer that we've brought in.
That's
loaded, yeah.
important too, yeah. Okay, and but no fuel, no fuel.
Okay.
So you add that fuel to that number, and you get zero the gross weight, which I'm going to do right now. So zero fuel weight comes down here. Click up here again, and now that's 206,800 kilograms. Okay, of weight we have. Okay, that's what that means.
That's
so
the fuel they
reserve,
can
I
have
usually put
outside?
7.0, and that's just the reserve. It takes it from that number and so on. And altitude. So on our flight plan it says 40,000 feet, but I'm gonna write that down. He's gonna ask me.
There's your pen there.
Yeah, I have one here. So flight level. So let's say 30. I want to write 37,000. Okay. Flight level 370. So I put down here. I'm sure though, doesn't fall down. 370 flight level. Okay. So that's 30,000 feet. Our cruising altitude. Cost index, because it's such a long flight, it's like a 2-hour flight, and we're going to advance this airplane when we're in the air, but I'm going to put 150 cost index. That cost index makes the plane go faster. So the companies don't like that because they waste too much fuel. So we usually get lower cost index. There is one cost index here if you want to see. Cost index 56. So I'm going up to 140.
Okay.
So we're gonna burn a little bit more fuel, but we have plenty of fuel to burn. Okay, so that's what that means. All right, so next page would be thrust page. So the thrust page. Oh, interesting, Claudio.
What?
Very interesting. Let's see if it. Yeah, we're gonna figure out why it does this on high altitudes. We're doing something not right here.
UFLY 27 Heavy. What's your ETA for pushback?
My what? You have to talk in the mic.
I am.
No, you're not. I don't
am
hear
talking
you.
the mic. UFLY 227 Heavy. What's your ETA for pushback? Are you guys ready
My what?
to rock and roll?
Your ETA for pushback.
What, time to push back?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm not ready yet. So give me another. He's playing with us. Okay. I'm trying to figure out this altitude thing. Give me a second here. We never had this before. Because this airport's 13,000 feet above sea level.
Yes.
So that's why I'm having a little difficulty.
Yes.
I don't have my performance here, Claudio. Thrust limits. It doesn't come up. Open. It doesn't change. You know anything about this?
Okay, we're gonna have to keep it open until it changes and get the message. And
I can't get my thrust performance.
Oh.
That's the problem. Take off. Yeah, I can't get V-speeds or anything.
You try to put a manual?
Yeah, it is on manual.
So are you holding the valves open?
Open is the other way. It doesn't do nothing. It just goes the other way. There's no engines on, that's why. So how do we do that? We turn the engine on. Okay, give me a second here. Let me just turn the engines on. Let's see if it makes a difference.
You gotta have your hydraulics. Prepare the plane here.
I can't prepare the plane, Claude. I need the altitudes figured out.
Okay, I hear you. So you start the hydraulic pump.
I'm jumping what I usually normally do, so that confuses me. That stays like that. That stays like that. Okay, now we can start the engines up.
Fault.
That's new. That's another new one.
That is new. So let's start the engine and see what happens.
Yeah, well.
If you want, it is.
Nope.
If you is not on.
Yeah, well, it should be on. Oh, you turned that off too. That's why. We have ground power though.
The ground power is not enough to start the engine. That's why.
No, we have ground power. That's why it didn't go down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's get the APU up and running. Let me see here. Yeah, it's running. Okay. So we have to wait for it. So I'm hoping I could get this page up, and leave it on manual for now, and then we'll decide after when we're near. I gotta read up about up on this. That's different.
Is APU running?
Yeah, in a minute. Let it spool up.
I don't want you reading the manual and I get stuck in Bolivia.
Cheers, my friend. I'm not flying. Is it on? No.
Now it is. Okay. I didn't hold it. I'm a little short to get there. You know what
Well,
I mean?
just tell me what you need.
No, it's going on now.
Okay, APU matrix stands for auxiliary power unit. It's a little engine on the plane.
I don't hear you.
Which could be like a little generator. Provides power to the plane.
I don't hear you on here. So you're not going through the system there.
Now I am.
You can put that a little higher if you want too.
So the APU auxiliary power unit stands for a little generator or a little engine in the plane's tail. And what it does is provide power to the plane once the engines are off, but also provides air to start the engines. Now 777 APU is the strongest APU in the world. There you go. Now you got the message. You see? Hydraulic pumps are off. Oh, good.
So now let me try here.
And I can hear the APU is running. I can hear the sound from here.
You can.
That probably was the problem. So APU, Patrick, also provides
Okay.
air
See,
to the engine.
Patrick. See the red numbers? See how the red numbers are going down?
Yeah.
11. Got
Well-
it has to be white. It has to turn to look like white.
All right. 10-5. 10.
Yeah.
9. Okay. It's white.
Okay. Still not working. 7, 6. Let's see what happens here now. 5. Oh, okay. So let's go back. Performance. I think so. Yeah, I still don't have my my limits. See, it's still 0 up here. So I'm just gonna see if I can turn it on somehow. Let's try it. Okay, so now I got that. So now I'm gonna go 5. 5. Okay. Full power. Did I get anything there? Okay, take off and see what happens. Nope. No limits. I got the V speeds though. Okay, that's good. So 30, let me try 20, 25 here. Oh, there you go. Aha! Got it. Okay. Take off. Okay, V-speeds again. So now I gotta go back to V-speeds because I changed something in the system. Okay, we got it. So that's at 0. It's good. So we're gonna leave it at on manual right now, and then we get up to higher altitude. We'll put that on. In real flight, we have to really be careful. That's the health of all the passengers.
Oh,
Okay, but anyway, we're not getting to that. We don't want to scare anybody.
no.
Okay, so that's good. All right, so we continue. So we get to that page there. Okay, we can turn that one off. See, it says on. We can
Patrick
shut it
seems
off.
to be
Yep, like that. So now
not
we're on the
understand what's
the APU because we're on ground power. Now we're on the APU power. Okay, because we don't have that power there no more. All right, so that's
So Patrick seems to be looking a little confused. What's going on? What's happening? Talk to me. What's going on?
what's going on what button he pressed. Okay, so since we're gonna go put that on. Okay, I think we're good now.
Hallelujah.
Finally. Okay, now I'm gonna put your page on legs because I'm gonna be taking off, and you have legs is all the waypoints that we have to go to. Okay.
All right.
And I'm going to try to teach you while we're flying. At one point, Claudio, which is the tower, he's going to tell us to go to a certain waypoint. Claudio, can you tell me what the waypoint you're going to tell me to go to? I know that, but just ahead of time so I can tell
Yes.
what's waypoint. What's an US?
I'll guide you.
No, you got to tell me what waypoint you're planning for me to go. USARU. See right there. See it right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's I'm gonna write that down here. SARU. So what happens is when he says us to go to that waypoint, I'm gonna try to. That's gonna be somewhere up here. If it's not, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit it. Okay. Hit it. It's gonna show here. You hit it again, but it's gonna be up here. Okay. We'll get there when we do.
All
Okay,
right.
so I guess we can go. I'm jumping the gun here, but we can go. Let me just get this here. This was different today. This is usually not like this, but stuff shows up. Okay, so we're gonna contact. We're ready to start engines. Okay.
Not yet. Contact ground.
So we're ready for starting engines. We're not going to taxi. We're going to go straight up to. We're not going to push back. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. We're going to taxi to the runway. Runway's right going this way.
All right.
Okay. So I'm going to say UFLY 227 Heavy. You ready for taxi? Taxi and start engine.
UFLY 227 Heavy radio contact. Affirmative. You can start your engine.
Okay. Clear for start engines. UFLY 227 Heavy. So we're going to start the number. We'll start on this side because the terminal is on the left. So we'll start here. Come down here, and we'll see. This should go on first. That's the big fan in the front. And then the other one, the turbines inside start going. And then we wait for a little bit of oil pressure. We're usually up to 5 or 6.
Okay.
And then down here, once it's already 7, so we put the fuel, but the fuel doesn't go right away. The computer knows when to put the fuel. There it goes. Okay, so as soon as it stabilizes, and we can know by when it clicks to normal. Okay, we're going to start up the other one.
It clicks to normal automatically up there.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have nothing on your screen there. So let's see if we can correct that. Something's not right here. No. Okay. There it goes. It's fine.
Click to normal.
Click to normal. All right. So I'm gonna put number 1, and then same thing we're looking for here. Starts first, and then and 2, and then once we have oil pressure, we'll put the fuel. Too much. Dude, Claudio,
Yes.
why you
Yes.
take it out? Thank you.
Better.
Yes. Okay, we put that.
I can hear him on the mic though. When
That take it out part
So he
doesn't
has to
sound
put it
good either.
lower. Got to put it lower if you do that. Do that again, but put my volume lower.
Guys, that's the beautiful sound of
Yeah,
GE
we wanna
90
get that.
engine starting
Is it
on the
sound?
777.
That's irritating. Okay, so now we're gonna make sure the auto throttles are up. This is up. Okay, the engines are on now, so we can put flaps 5, and then we have a checklist here. We go through. So the checklist goes like this. I'm gonna say it. Read it with you because you're with all this. Okay, inspection. So you say clear or complete. Oxygen. Okay, FMC, which is this here. It's all programmed. Okay, briefing. We're supposed to. We did a little bit of briefing over here, so we won't.
we did enough complete.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get my charts after I'm in the air for the next airport. That's more important, in a way. Okay, altimeters and flight instruments. All good. We'll just put. We need 144 for now.
Pessoal do
Okay,
Brasil aí do TikTok estão ouvindo a gente. Como é que tá o som aí? Eu vou tentar logar aqui
Okay,
na
parking
conta
brake
do
is
celular,
set.
porque eu não consigo ver aqui
Okay,
no
fuel
computador.
control switches cut off, but we already started up the engine, so that's fine. What was that? Transponder. Standby. Logbooks were good. APU is still on, right? On. So that's before we start up the engine. We had to start up the engines to make sure that that thing is working good. So we skipped the start.
I'm doing fine,
Before
thank you.
start. So there you go. So this was before
Thank you
start.
very much for watching us.
External powers.
Sorry for the
Disconnected. That the button we did
delay.
over there.
Hey Kurt, how you doing as well?
Cabin windows.
I'm doing fine,
closed.
excellent. Cannot complain about life at all.
Seatbelt signs. They're on. That's good. Hydraulic pumps. We did them all here. Okay. They're all good. No yellow lights down. That's perfect. And this one I usually leave off. And then the message comes up. Okay. So all that message you see up there is because we depressurize. That's all to be depressurized. Okay. Center on fuel. So it did give me
Fala comigo aí, primo Thiago, assistindo a gente aí do live
quantity.
stream. Fala comigo.
Efficient.
Sufficient.
Okay, fuel pumps are all on. Beacon is on. MCP, which is this one, we'll set it to. Well, it's 13,000, so we're gonna go up higher. We're at about 13,000 feet.
Pessoal assistindo a
See,
gente.
these things are all gonna be
Thank
up
you,
higher.
everybody watching us.
Put it at 14,000 or 15,000. Right there. Okay, CDU reference speeds are good. That's these speeds. Trim 0, 0. Make sure it's 0, and the other ones are 0. Okay, doors. That's the doors here. Okay, and ready for pushback. We don't need pushback. Okay, what's the next one? After start, engine de-ice. They're good. Recalls? Yes, lots of recalls. For now. Auto brakes, RTO. That's what I didn't do. Flaps set 5 and green. Good. Final load sheets. We do have them. Okay, that's the little sheets that flight attendant gives us. Flight deck doors. Oh, that's this one. Check it out. Okay. Before takeoff. So this is while we're going because we have such a short taxi.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna go set flaps 5. Yep, great. Transponder. We set it down to auto.
Okay.
Flight controls. So that's that page here that we usually normally. So we're gonna check the ailerons. does. And then we have the rudder. Okay, that's complete. And then alert the crew, and that's Claudia likes to do this, but okay, doors closed.
Doors to automatic and cross-checked.
Okay, and then the safety comes up.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask that you direct your attention to the forward part of each cabin, to the TV monitors, for a brief and
Okay, so
important
I'm gonna get
message
settled.
about the safety
Seat here.
features and procedures for this
Taxi.
aircraft.
You want to try
Please
to do
ensure your
taxi?
seatbelts
Sure.
are securely fastened.
the taxi
Your
is
seats
the,
are in the upright position, and the tray tables in front of you
dealer
secured,
there,
ready
yeah.
for takeoff.
Okay, so you're gonna act like not a car.
Right.
So you're gonna go gradually. I'll show you more.
I'm doing
I'll-
more with the feet than I am now.
No, the feet is on the runway only.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's I'll be taking off, so I'll do that. I just want you to get used to the taxiing here. Okay, so that's gonna control the back the front wheel.
Do I
Steer.
hold this out?
No, just go back and forth. See the red, yellow, red. See the yellow
Yep.
and red. Okay, so if you go to the left,
Yeah,
it goes left. If you go to the right, it goes right.
makes sense.
That makes sense, right? All right, so let's try that. Okay, and I'm gonna check a couple things here. Okay, so it's gonna start rolling.
Okay.
UFLY 227 Heavy, you don't have a clearance to taxi yet. Let's give you clearance to start the engine.
He's gonna be like this all night. You know that, right? UFLY 227 Heavy, ready for taxi.
UFLY 227 Heavy, you're clear to taxi via Bravo, hold short on runway 28.
Hold short runway 28 and via Alpha.
Bravo, Bravo.
Is it Bravo? I can see it here. I don't have my charts or anything, Cloud. Okay. Bravo. I know. UFLY 227 Heavy. No, it wasn't moving. So that's another thing we have to figure out why it's not moving. Oh, it's moving. Okay. So now you can go left a little bit, and your center of any line is this point right here. Okay.
Okay.
So that center line there, put that center line in this area here. And he did say hold short of runway 28. So let me go.
UFLY 227 Heavy, contact departure at 118.5.
118.5. Like, well, the tower, not the departure. Is that the tower? Contact tower.
Sorry,
18,
tower.
18.8. UFLY 227 Heavy. So that way we go down here. Put that. That's why it takes two pilots to do all this. And then when we get to the hold point there, I'll contact the tower. So I'm going to take this out of here because I might get on this page. So you know there's brakes on the pedals, correct?
Yes.
Brakes on the pedals and so on. So we're almost there. To the left, look to the left. So we can
Approaching
turn around.
28.
Gotcha.
It's like driving a tractor trailer.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna hold here. UFLY 227 Heavy, holding short, runway 28. Requesting for takeoff.
UFLY 227 Heavy, radio contact, you're clear to line up on runway 28. You're number one for the takeoff. Climb to 150,000, maintain runway heading, contact departure at 128.5.
clear for takeoff, immediate takeoff. Flight level 150. Contact, I guess, departure right away. You're not going to stay with you? Okay. Departure at 128.5. Okay. So now we can line up and take off and get through there. So I'm gonna do that here. Don't turn yet. Now turn all the way. Remember that line has to be here. More right.
On runway 28.
Right, so we have clear for takeoff, so we're gonna throttle. Once it gets stabilized, press the button.
UFLY 227.
No, I don't hear you. Something with your mic.
You hear me now? You hear me now?
That, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
But it's
UFLY 227 Heavy. You are now clear to climb flight level 280. Contact departure at 121.8.
He's leaving us again. Okay, you fly come up to 280. Flight level, you fly 227 heavy, and continue on our route. So now, there's no flaps up here. So I'm assuming I can put flaps up. It usually says flaps up.
Pessoal do Brasil aí no TikTok, eu vou botar aqui no meu celular para ver como é que estão as coisas. Eu não consigo ver a mensagem de vocês.
Usually it's 250 below 10,000, right? But because we're at 13,000 feet already, but we're not above 10,000 above ground yet. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. Or I can request it. UFLY 227 Heavy requested for speed 300 knots.
UFLY 227 Heavy, come again.
Requesting airspeed 300.
Affirmative, UFLY 227 Heavy, you're clear to increase your speed 300 knots.
UFLY 227 Heavy. Our gross weight is 205,000 kilos. That's everything. So, Claudia, did I tell you our flight level is 370?
What's your flight level?
My flight cruising altitude is 370. Should be here. I'm pretty sure I did flight level, right? Remember that page when I went there? I did, because of all the confusion, maybe we went back to it. But it's telling me 20,000 above at this waypoint here, and it's correct. So it's going up there.
Okay.
So now we look on our, so there it is, 37,000. So from that point on, if we put VNAV, it's going back down. So that's not correct. So let's go here. Add flight level change. And we'll do that. It's something to do with when we started altitude.
What's that? Oh,
That's Mach. So we can change that. See?
okay.
Go back to.
And we're at 300.
Yeah, it's making us go down a little bit.
This is the autopilot, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna increase again. Let's see what happens. It shouldn't do that. I'm gonna figure it out. Well, we don't usually go to start up on high altitudes. Like it's 13,000 feet. The airport we just got off from. So a lot of stuff happens, and that's one part I'm not too familiar with, right? But I'm gonna investigate more. practice more of this. It's something interesting to do. Okay, so because we're speeding upward, it's 27,000 feet. So now we can go to the Mach position. Now this airplane flies normally normal cruise speed at 0.8, 83 Mach, right? Just below Mach speed. So we can increase a little bit more, but we need to be at our altitude. So now I'm going to request again to climb to 370, so we can go a little faster. UFLY 227 Heavy requesting altitude 370.
UFLY 227 Heavy, you're clear to climb to a flight level 370. Contact center at 125.3.
125.3. UFLY 227 Heavy. Clear up to 370 flight. So we would put the number on here, and then we would contact them. Now he didn't give me a clear for that altitude, so he wants me to contact the other sender. I'm not sure which one he said for that. UFLY 227 Heavy requesting flight level 370.
UFLY 227 Heavy, you already been cleared to flight level 370.
He didn't clear us. Okay. 370 then. Here. Yeah, but you didn't say what center, so I got kind of confused. Okay.
370.
370 there. Okay, so the plane's not going yet until we do two things. We have VNAV, which I don't trust that right now, so we're going to go flight level change. So that automatically puts the plane on a climb mode. Should go. The little needle here?
Yeah.
It's climbing now. So once we get to flight level, after this waypoint here, then we're gonna put it on VNAV. The last time I tried VNAV, it didn't like it. Now it's gonna climb really rapidly. This is on flight level change. It does that automatically. Or we could have selected a very slow climb. So once we get it
30,000 feet.
37,000 feet now.
30 now.
30 now. Is that more to go? And then the next waypoint will be here. And that represents TC, T/C is the top of climb. So that's where we're supposed to be at 37,000 feet. This is called a banana. If we call it banana, that tells us at this rate of climb. Okay, at this rate of climb, we'll reach 37,000 feet at this point here. So it's just before our top of climb.
Yep.
VNAV would put this banana right on the top of climb. Okay, so through all that, what happened to I lose my checklist?
Here.
They fall? Oh, they fell. I was wondering. Okay. Have to take off. Get it ready. And the next one. next one would be descent. So we'll climb, and then before descent we'll do the checklist. Okay.
We're above the clouds now.
Yeah. Okay, so that means that little sign there means 1,000 feet to go.
What body of water is this, Claudio?
This is the Pacific, or a lake in the south of yeah. That's just a lake. So here, see here. Yeah, it's a lake. Lake in, oh wow.
Big.
No, not yet, Claudio. Wait. There's a couple things I have to do before that. Hang on.
Okay.
Let it stable. Okay, so we're at 37,000 feet. Okay.
Copy
so
that.
now I'm gonna put it on heading. So before I do that, I'm gonna put it on my heading, and then I'm gonna select heading. Okay, now the airplane is on a specific heading. Now, Claude, you can do that. Huh?
What lake is that?
Lake
Lake Louise?
T-I-T-I-C-A-C-A. How do you pronounce that? Typic.
Lake Titicaca.
Is that it? That's it? Yeah. Lake Titicaca. I don't know.
Oh, Patrick,
was-
no?
Yeah. Well, I spelled it, so.
Titicaca.
So you got, did you go 2 times?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Patrick, there's a page here that I usually do. So, we got a time here, Zulu time, and we got a Zulu time here. So what I do is I take one, so I'll take the height, no, I could go, yeah, I take this one, which is the high one, so 255 minus 130 equals. We've got an hour and 25 minutes to go. Neat little thing, eh?
Still?
Yeah, but now he's speeded it up. Right? It's a 2-hour flight.
Okay.
That's what it says on the see? Block time 2:04. But that's gonna in a little bit. I'll do this again, and then we'll see, because it's gonna be much different. We're trying to speed it. We're supposed to be.
We had to make up for last time.
Well, no, this is just a simulator does that. That's why I have it on heading. We can't. It does not work too good when you have it on LNAV. The plane kind of does all kinds of funny things. So once you get closer for our descent,
Yeah.
then I'll put it back on LNAV, and we'll take it off for two back there. All right. So now we're gonna look here. Leg page. So there's a brake here. You can see the brake on yours.
Yeah.
Right? If we go here to our and we're going to look for that brake. So step. We're going to see if we can join the brake. So there's the brake. So there's the brake right there. So it's a big joint here. So I'm gonna join it up. So we'll take this one and put it there, and I joined it up. So it always gives a little kind of break in between the 2 points. We just join them up, and it gives us the top of descent here now. See, that's top of descent. we're all the way back here. So that's 320, 160. So that's 400, 470, 480. 480 nautical miles. 350. So 350. So that's to the top of descent.
Okay.
But then we have another ways to go. Oh, I figured out how to. My phone kept going on in my pocket, and it used to get hot. So my case had a little button, a little pop out. I took the pop out though, so now it won't go on, and it won't go on here. I took that out. Only goes on. Hello? Hey, come on. What happened? Only go on here. You have to really press inside.
That's the only way it goes on?
Yes.
You don't like the tapping of it?
No, because sometimes it touches my skin, or sometimes static, it comes on.
Yeah, I know.
And it gets warm. So I figured out, you know what? That's it. Now I have to press it in, or else it does not turn on now. I can do everything with it, and that's what I like. I don't like it turned on. All right, so other than that, we'll continue. We'll take this off of here. You have any questions of what we're doing? You put that louder. Take the engine sign out, Claude. We had it good before.
He's on the phone.
Oh. So and now we got our cruise. Our cruise, we can go even a little faster. We can go to so that I put down 0.83. So the airplane's going a little faster. Okay. Now because we're on heading, we got to be careful to stay on our line there. So what we do is we just go a little bit. Turn a little bit the airplane, because remember, the autopilot is not directing us. We are directing it ourselves.
Okay.
There we go. So we'll keep it there. And then see if we can get in the center. So now it's, see how it's offset a little bit?
Yeah.
So now we're heading to the left side of our line, or path. So that's the only thing we have to keep an eye on it. You got it a little close there. We can get mine close too. I'll show you. See that? If we want to get back more on the line, we'll just cross a little bit more. Don't turn. Come to the line. What,
Gabriel,
you know?
can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself good now. Yep.
Okay, he can hear yourself.
Yeah. Patrick, you can hear me, right?
I can.
And I can hear you. That's perfect. All right. So remember the little issue we had at the beginning with our pressure?
Right.
Okay. So it's on auto now, right? Now I can't hear you, but I hear the engines more.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
Can you hear yourself?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay, so for me to check our pressures, okay, I go to static or engine. I think it's nope. Static. It's supposed to be static. Okay, you can't have. I can't hear my.
Okay, Gabriel, faz o plim plom. Press the no smoking sign.
Oh, he's talking to a technician. He's watching us and see if everything's low fuel, so that there's no more fuel in the standard tanks. So we take those out, and the message should go away. So now I want to check my
Gabriel, can you put an announcement?
announcement. Yes, I can. Cruise also. Where's my cruise? Is there a cruise one? There.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and
we're
we
not
ask
down
that
there
you
yet.
remain
That was the
seated with your
parking
seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate. That will be the only indication that it is safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any hand luggage. This is the termination of our flight, so we ask that you check the
guys, I'm gonna
seatbelt
have a
pockets
second
and
drink.
overhead lockers
It
for
should,
any
it
articles
should
you may
come
have
up at
brought
the
with
bottom
you.
there.
Extra care should be taken when opening overhead lockers, as some items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would
I
like to
know,
thank you
okay.
for flying with us and
Yeah.
wish you all a pleasant
Once
day.
we're in
Thank
flight,
you.
it would be air. There we go. There, now it pops up. So it will be in air. Now we got. So our cabin altitude, even though we're at 37,000 feet, but our pressure would be like being at 7,900. Okay. That's how this works. So they never go to zero. We started off at zero. Remember when we started off? So I can get rid of the message. Then
Yeah.
when I put the auto on, now calculated the altitude for where we're supposed to be. So our cabin pressure, it would be like climbing Mount Everest up to 7,900.
Okay.
So it would be comfortable. If we do it lower, it would be too much for the airplane, right? And that's where you get your jet lag from there. We're not at sea level. We're pressurized. Okay? So that's how that works. So now it's working okay. So now our next, that's another thing. Since we're doing this, so the next thing I usually do it before the flight. I didn't have time. Is we come here and we get some charts. So I go here and I'll get a chart from that airport that we took off from.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I look, I usually write it down. I didn't write down, but anyway. So our taxi. This is the airport that we were before, and I usually do that. That's the airport that we took off from. So we taxied here, and we went to 28. Okay, so I'm going to save that. But I don't need it no more, but I'm going to save it. So I'll save it to SLLP. Okay, and now I can go to the other airport. That's what I really need. And the other airport, if I don't have it here, SPJ. So I don't have it here, so I'm going to select SPJ C, right? C. Okay, and I'm going to get my charts. So the first chart I have to look for is my star. Star is the approach. I'll show you after when we get the star here. Okay, what's our star? I can't remember. So I go back in here.
UFLY 227 Heavy, this is center, radio contact. Fly direct to Vuput.
Okay, so you want to do that. So find the PERVO.
Yep.
Click it. Put it up. Click the add. Click the top button add, and then press execute. Execute is right there where the light is. Right there. Yeah. Right below the light. Okay. So now it's giving us directly to that waypoint there. Now because we're still not on that nav, so I have to change my heading towards there. Remember what I said? We have to really be careful with that. We got to make sure we're on track. And once he takes off the 2 times off, then we can put the LNAV and it'll go directly, automatically. Okay, so this is where I usually write.
UFLY 227 Heavy, acknowledge the message.
Oh, UFLY 227 Heavy, proceeding to Papa Echo Romeo Oscar Victor as requested. UFLY 227 Heavy. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So this is where I take this information and I usually write it down just so I don't go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
That's PEROV6, right? Okay, so I go back to here and I look for that entry. That's my entry. I find it here. It looks like it's that one, right? That's my entry. So I'm going to save that. And then my next one is approach. It would be runway 16. Correct? Again, I write all these things down because I don't want to flip it back and forth. So let me see what it says here. 16 left. Go back here. So I go to 16 left, which is ILS. Find 69 ILS. So I saved that one, I hope. And then I'm going to save this one. And then another one is the airport. I usually save. Taxi, airport, Mari airport. So many of them. A lot of them is information. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to save that one. It all goes down here. So let's go back to the first one. So now we have a whole bunch of waypoints on our approach. So after we finish the descent, we look for a specific. See that? See that? You can see here too. So that's our waypoint that we're gonna hit. Then all the rest is just different altitudes, different things we have to do. There's a lot of mountains here. And we're gonna land right on the coast.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so when we reach around this area, okay, we're gonna look for that waypoint on our approach. There it is. So we're coming in, we'll hit this waypoint, and then from this waypoint we hit the ILS. This is the ILS for the runway. So it's kind of a straight in approach. So we come around, we're gonna come around here, I believe. Let me see. Let's go back. Yeah, we're gonna come around. And then we're gonna go this way. That's where this page is. Coming around this way, come around. And then we got the airport. Okay, so what runway we're landing on? 16 left, right? How come I'm cutting out? I'm cutting out all the time, Claudio. I don't know what's happening here. 16 left. 16 left. This is the runway we're gonna go to. Okay, the terminal is here. So I usually do that, and we're gonna land. We're gonna try to go out Bravo, and then the Alpha 1 or Alpha 1 or Alpha, and then Delta 1. It all depends what he says, or the controller says, right? And this is our terminal. So that's our pattern there. So let's go back to this one here. So that's what we have to look at. And it says the speeds and altitudes. So our flight level is 220, that's 22,000. And between 22,000 and 280. And sometimes over here it didn't say the speed, but it will say the speed down here. There we go. Maximum speed 250. Okay, at 14,000. They already want us to be at 250 knots at 14,000. There you go. And it continues. And then we're supposed to cross-check that with this and see if our flight plan there is correct. This one. And I tell you, 10,000, 7,000, 230 knots at this waypoint, 5,000, 4,000, and 4,000 here. So what I've been, if we're allowed to, sometimes the tower doesn't allow us to, but my friend, you know who I'm talking about, I'm not gonna mention his name, but what he told me that once we're out of the clear here and we're gonna descend, since we're out in the ocean, so when I put this, I can directly go to 4,000. So the airplane will just go down gradually according to the VNAV. It'll follow all these, but we have to put the lowest point so it can follow those paths. And it looks like this. It has, I don't know why it didn't show you here. It doesn't show us here. But to give you an idea from side view, it gives us a step, all the way down, right? So that's what I asked him about that, and he said, yes, once you're in the clear, well, at 10,000 feet, okay, 14,000, 10,000, then you put the lowest point, okay? Now, what's our altitude approach? So we go to the approach here, and it'll give us 17,000 as our altitude approach. Okay, so from 21,000 down to 17,000, and then we're going to follow the ILS down.
Okay.
Instrument landing systems.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff, eh?
So you're officially into approach at 17,000.
Yeah, when we hit the ILS.
Yeah.
And we're final approach, and we're descending the proper descent. Okay. The next thing we will look at here is miss approach. So it tells us to continue. So we miss approach, we continue, keep up to. Okay, climb outbound to VOR, okay, which is this VOR here. It's a radio beacon at D29. So that's a distance. So 2.9 nautical miles. From that, what you see right here. So you see right here. Okay, Nimbus approach. Okay, and right turn. It intercept outbound. Okay, outbound. And that one outbound at 304 degrees. Okay. Where's the arrest here? Oh, and then continue to L. That's this one here. See that the waypoint here?
Mm.
And then climb to 3,000, and then we hold at 3,000 for further instructions for ATC to give us further instructions. So that's how that works. That's the miss approach point. Okay. Sometimes they'll tell us we miss approach, and instead of going here, they give us directions to go around straight. So now we don't necessarily go there, but that's what we anticipate to do that. Okay. Another thing I'm writing all over this thing. So the next one we look at is this number down here. So this is an important number. It's the minimums. Okay. So ILS, that's where we are, and we look for this number here. They have a different number here, but that's for a different. I always look for this one. That's this airplane. This category of airplane. So 200. So we have a little button here. And usually it's on radio. So yours would be on that side, so on the left side.
I see it.
So you turn it, until it says 200. See the way it says here? So you turn it, the top, yeah. So see 230.
Yep.
Go the other way.
200.
200. That's minimums. That's what the chart tells us to do.
Okay.
What is minimums? Okay. So minimums are a decision altitude. Okay. So when you're approaching the runway, coming in, nice. The autopilot, you don't have control yet. If you don't want, comes in, and then once you hit 200 feet above the ground, if we see the runway or lights of the runway, we can continue. If we don't, for whatever reason, fog, whatever, we don't see it at 200 minimums, we go around.
Take off.
We can't land
Right.
unless we have permission for auto land. In this case, we don't. So we're gonna. Okay, hopefully we can see it by that time. Hopefully should be okay. I run into that problem at home because I run real weather. So when we go to the other side, real weather, it could be all foggy,
Yeah.
right?
All right, guys. Just
All
a
right,
quick
so,
note
yeah.
here.
So you
Hold
can-
on, Gabriel. A little quick note here. Gabriel, don't stop talking. I want to talk.
Well, I'm explaining.
Hold on a second. Just a quick note here. Our guest today here is Patrick Clifford. He's a good friend. He's sitting on the left seat as a captain. He's
Well,
actually,
can you
he's
take
just,
that sorry to interrupt. Can you take the 2 times off, please?
huh?
We're getting closer to the top of the descent.
Oh, okay.
You can keep talking, but take it off. Go back to normal.
Yeah. All right.
So I can see my
Patrick,
time.
once again, is a good friend. He's just visiting us today. He's going to have dinner with us after we finish this live stream. Also, we can have some well-deserved beers. It's Friday. And Patrick, thank you very much for coming and participating on this. So Patrick's not a pilot. He has no knowledge, but what we talk to him all the time that we were together, we ended up talking about aviation. And last Sunday was Gabriel's birthday, and we decided to, we were talking on his home on a barbecue, and we asked him to come over today. So he agreed. So he's sitting in the left. I'm here in the back, so we still don't have the IT guy here in the back. So Patrick agreed to come in to participate today, and he's just learning all the explanation from Gabriel from the navigation, such as procedures for the descent, procedures for approaching, landing, taxiing, all the way to the terminal. So he's very intrigued. We talk to him about this all the time, especially when we are. Thank you, Patrick, to be here. Coming. And now I'm putting back to normal,
31.
Gabriel. And when you guys are ready to start your
didn't
descent.
yet? Okay. Yeah, we better do it.
Yeah, you're just coming up.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I did put to normal, but request to descent.
UFLY 227 Heavy requested descent down to 280.
UFLY 227 Heavy, radio contact. You're clear to descend to flight level 280.
280. Down to 280, UFLY 227 Heavy. Now you press it, and it should descend. There we go. Now we passed it a little bit, so hopefully it'll catch up. And there's our banana. And where I got that altitude from was from our waypoints here. See that? And that's below. So it's telling us B is below. So we can actually go there, 100 below. Oh, Philippe called me. Oh, he got one of these too. Cool. I will call you back. I'm doing some flight at UFLY.
Well, guys, thank you very much for watching us. Everybody watching us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, plus TikTok Brazil.
It's like mine.
Thank you very much. Just sorry, you guys. Huh? What is that? Oh. So thank you for watching us, guys. We're still learning here some answering to the clients. However, we are located at 1535 Mileside Drive, Unit 6. We in Mississauga, Ontario, 401 in Dixie. We are open Tuesday to Sundays at from 10 o'clock in the morning to whatever time we have clients until, usually to 7:30, 9:30 in the evening. You can contact us at 416-777-2261. We'll have a unique and exclusive 777 simulator, full-size cockpit, fixed base, the only one open to the general public in North America. And also, recently, we just purchased a new simulator, 737-800, full cockpit nose aircraft. This is the only one in Canada that's the real plane. Maybe will be the only one in North America as well. You can book your time through our website, www.uflysimulator.ca, or you can call us at 416-777-2261 or 905-656-0197. So contact us, book your timing if you live in Toronto nearby or you come into Canada to visit. We do have a lot of clients coming from our live stream shows or from our YouTube channel or a TikTok account or Instagram account, seeing our videos, and they didn't know about us here, so they do come here and fly the simulator and have an amazing time. All that, you don't need to be a pilot, you just can come in, we have an instructor, and our instructor is going to guide you through it for the whole session. Many different cities, many options, amazing adventures, amazing challenge for you guys. If you're a newbie or you're an experienced pilot or just enthusiastic, come by and fly your simulators. Thank you guys. Take care.
Six nine one. 691. So that will be the next one. So let me mark that.
Oh,
So
I
15,000.
see the Pacific Ocean on the horizon on the left.
Yes, we're right on the coast.
Okay, cool.
Is that an iPad Pro?
No, just part of the program.
You can circle like
Yeah, I
that?
can circle. I can do stuff. So I can.
High contact.
so the
I just
next-
put my volume up. Thank you for letting us know. Appreciate it.
So that's
See
the
if the
next
volume
one
is better now.
there, and then this one, and then the next one. So they're all in there.
Yep.
They're all in there.
Okay, Leandro, thank you for your feedback as well. How is my voice now? So much to learn, guys.
So
Now I'm a mixer. Well, how do you guide the guy who operates in the mixer room? Studio manager?
So right now I should put 18,000 and a request for that because or else we're gonna miss it. UFLY 227 Heavy requested to down to flight level 180. Next waypoint.
You fly 227 Heavy, you clear to descend to flight level 180,000.
Okay. So now I told the airplane it's gonna go back and it's gonna be descending. UFLY 227 Heavy. So there you go.
Okay, Leandro, thank you for letting me know.
So we got to
I'm
keep
the
up
TD.
with it. Or else by the time
is
we
that
get
the
there, if
TD,
we're
the
too high,
bank?
then we have
I
to circle
wish.
around.
Yeah.
Technical director. So much to learn. We're gonna do a video
Let's see where the
with
banana ends up.
behind the scenes one of these days with the mixer we have it here. We're waiting to someone to come and
So
be our
stabilizing.
sponsor to help us to buy the rest of the equipment. We're trying, guys, but this is not cheap.
14,000.
And we need to buy the next mixer for the cameras, for the video.
So we
But
should
nothing is cheap.
14,000.
So anybody who is willing to help us, much appreciated. Right now, my very good friend, Mr. Visa, is helping to pay the bills here. We have this new mixer, which the sounds are much better.
50.
Leandro is
Requested
watching
50.
us from his home. Thank you, Leandro, for all your help.
He's talking, so
Yeah, I know. That's why I
15.
put your volume down.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's
I
good.
gotta
it's
do
good.
some machine here, my friend.
No, I
That's
have
why
to
I keep paying the bills.
Claudia, I have to keep.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
I have to keep up with these altitudes because it's very critical, so we can get down
Yeah,
to.
Very true, very true.
So I'm continuing my altitudes on my approach. Okay. So now it's down to 15 and so on, according to my. I don't know if you have that. Do you have that on the screen? My approach.
No.
You don't.
I
You don't, you
can't
don't
get
have
that.
this one?
I can't get that. That's
Oh.
what I need to learn from Leandro next time
Okay.
to put on the iPad.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue, and at some point after I clear the mountains, I'm gonna put it at 4,000. Okay, and I'm gonna use the VNAV for doing all that. Okay, Claudio, so you know. But I'll tell you down to so on, so forth. Okay, I'll let you know. See, the tower, the controller should know all this because they have this.
Yeah.
So, but we should get clearance. They usually clear us down. So they'll look at here and we're somewhere here and they'll say clear UFLY 227 Heavy down to 15,000. And that's what's missing. This communication is missing here because he doesn't have this information.
Guys from Instagram, YouTube,
You
and
see?
TikTok, thank you
And
for watching
sometimes
us.
we
Pessoal do Brasil,
we'll go at
obrigado.
it. We get to that. But that's how it works.
We wanted to add some more cameras. I gotta fix the camera on the outside for the focus.
So we keep on
We're
checking.
gonna try to do that for next Friday.
So 8-3.
Kurt, where are you, Kurt? Are you around?
831.
Kurt is our loyal follower from
831.
Singapore. He's now starting his college. All the best
14,
wishes for you,
11.
man, and success. Okay.
Right? So we can actually put at 14, and the autopilot VNAV will take care of that. So, in other words, if I put it at 4,000 right now, the autopilot will do all these levels. You want to try it? Watch.
Sure. Well, we're gonna go way down.
The autopilot, no, it'll go according to the flight plan.
Okay.
Yeah. It won't go all the way. It'll just go right. It'll do the steps, but we have to put it at the lowest point,
I see.
right? Or we can go. But if we miss a point, then it's we have to recalculate and all that.
Yeah.
So what I was told by a real pilot, that when you're about around this area, what you can do if you know it's clear, you can put it right down to 4,000. So the VNAV will take care of all the steps for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's see if it's going to do it. All we have to do is, and it should give us speeds too. So right now it's a 250. Okay, we're not Mach no more. But you notice there's no numbers up there.
Yeah.
That means the autopilot's taking care of our speeds too.
Okay.
Okay, approach. Okay, so that's I have to do here, and we'll go 30 flaps. So our landing speed is 135 plus 5, so that's 140. Okay, so our landing speed is 140. It could be a little higher, could be a little less. Depends on their weight of the aircraft. So when I fly the one at home, it's the 300. So all these numbers are way up there because it's a bigger airplane, right?
So Gabriel, why do we have this flight path going around like that?
Because towards the right side there's mountains, so they avoid the mountains. Look, that's all mountains here. So we're gonna go over the ocean, come around, and land this way.
Land this way?
We're gonna land this way, yeah.
Oh, I have it here landing the other way.
No,
That's what it shows on the flight plan. Go on the map.
you're landing this way.
Go on the map. Go on the MD, zoom out.
What do you mean? It's right here, Claudia. I see it right here. Our flight plan. You should have the same.
Have something different.
No, it can't be.
So tell me your waypoints.
Okay, our next waypoint. Unable to altitude. So we have to be careful with this. See, it's standard. Go to standard. Oh, standard. So hit this button on this side, the top button. Yeah, that one.
Click it.
Yeah, it's good. Okay. So you don't have this pattern.
No.
You don't have that pattern. You can see the board. You can see the. You should. That's runway 16 left.
So what I got here, I got JC 831, JC 832,
83.
and kids.
Yeah. And then
Sulta,
Salta.
and then you go around.
OPRAX. Yeah, it's fine. That's the same. And then you make a right turn and pick up the ILS. It's correct. I'm surprised it doesn't look like that there. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. So we got to be careful. So see the 4,000.
Yeah.
Are we at 4,000? I mean 40. 4,000. Wait a minute. I'm mixed up here. Oh, sorry. 10,000. So we'll be there. We have enough room to
Yeah.
correct it. Let's see if the plane will correct it.
Okay.
So 10,000 will be right here. So 832, 10,000. And then this is where our speeds come in. The maximum 230. So that should change automatically. So that's the next important one. 5,000. So it should gradually go down, like I said, and then we look at this one after. Right, we're gonna come over here, pick up this one, and pick up the ILS, and the airplane will do all that automatically. As long as we do it right here, we should do it. Okay. All right. So now we go. We should have done it before because we're explaining all this to you. Now we're gonna do the descent. This is where the checklist comes in. So descent. So now seatbelt signs. So that should be on. Oh, poor people. They never got to the bathroom.
Oh,
I keep doing
they
that.
didn't get last call.
So altimeters, we did already, set and checked. Reference speeds. Okay, they're there. Okay, we already did that. Auto brakes, we'll put her on 3. We're not sure about the runway. Well, it's safer anyway. Any recalls? Let's see any recalls. Remember we had a problem with our pressure, and it looks like the pressure is stable and it's good now.
PG1.
Yeah, PG. That's the first page. There's no other pages, so
Okay.
no recalls. Arrival briefing. We did quite a bit of it,
Yes.
so we'll consider that okay. Minimums. We did minimums. Remember the 200? Oh, it disappeared. Mine. Okay.
I'm on still.
Okay. So let me correct mine now. 200. Okay, that's done. So mine is set. And then the approach. That's 50 miles before the runway. Okay, that's the next one. Okay, that's good. We're all set. Now we just have to wait a little bit more, and we'll do some more stuff. So now it's going to make a right turn, and the airport should be over there, on our right.
UFLY 227 have a continue flight path to Salta or Sulta.
Continue to Salta, UFLY 227 Heavy. So now, okay, now we have to check the flight, the legs. You can check here too. You go to legs. So Salta, we had 5,000.
Yep.
Okay. So 5,000, we set at 4, so it should go down now. It keeps continue descending.
We're at
Okay.
10,000 now.
10,000, so we're good. And because we're at 10,000, 230, which is good. We have to be below 250. So that's good. So we're safe there. Okay. So now we got to monitor the Salta and make sure we're going to be 5,000 at Salta. Now what happens if we're not, if we're too high, whatever, then we'll go to V speeds, and we'll put the banana right there, and that determines how much we have to descend. Well, let's see what happens. I want to show you what it does on auto. And the heading here, which we're not using now, but we always put it at the direction of the airplane present heading. Okay, the next one, it's telling me the next waypoint is 4,000. And we got to watch for the messages here. If it
Okay.
says cannot detain your altitude, that means we'll have to go manually, because the computer will not do it
Yeah.
on its own. But it looks like there's no message and it's descending nicely, so I think we're good. And then we're going to make another turn here. So this is all part of if he had all the information on that screen, he would know exactly what my pattern would be. Okay, unless he wants to override it. And this is our approach here. So we're going to pick up the ILS in this point, this area here.
Okay.
Okay.
So we kind of hang steady at 4,000 through these next 3 points.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Okay, and if you look here,
We're at 8,000 now.
yeah, but we'll be descending. See 4,000, and then down to 2,100. Okay, so we'll be descending. And if you look at the legs here, so where's there we go, 2,100 right here.
Okay.
We might end up interfering with it because it's, I don't know, this is not proper. Sometimes it's not exactly what we want. So, but it looks like it's doing okay. We'll continue. There's
Okay,
always
guys,
there's
they
always
are
a
just
last.
flying the downhill, the downwind, which is the opposite direction of the runway. Right now they're flying to strip, and if you can see on the screen over there, Patrick's looking at it,
7,000.
and they are just going to make a right turn very shortly on it. Now Patrick's trying to look it outside and trying to understand what that is going on.
Yeah, the airport's this way. So we're gonna make this nice turn here. Okay, so now it has the speeds here. So we're gonna continue for now. We'll slow down after if we have to, but it's supposed to slow down. If it doesn't slow down,
227 Heavy, reduce the speed to 200 knots.
so
Fly
200
direct
knots.
to
Rock
Rogdock.
Okay. Direct to Rogdock down to 200 on speed. You fly 227 Heavy.
What's your runway you're landing?
16 left.
You fly 227 Heavy, intercept ILS for runway 16 left.
Okay, so we put this one on.
Contact tower at 117.8.
117.8. You fly 227 Heavy. That's the tower. Tower. You fly 227 Heavy. Requesting clearance for the approach for runway 16 left.
You fly 227 Heavy, radio contact, affirmative, intercept ILS for runway 16 left, and wait for clearance. You are number 1 for landing.
Okay, number 1 for landing. Waiting for clearance for landing, and continue on our approach. Pick up ILS 16 left. You fly 227 Heavy.
You fly 227 Heavy, reduce the speed to 180 knots. You clear to
180.
land.
180 air allowance on the speed. UFLY 227 heavy.
Contact
then-
ground at 115.5 after you landed.
115.7 contact ground after we're landing. UFLY 227 heavy. So that at the same time we would put the frequencies in here, so we can talk to other. Yeah, I'm not doing that part because he's right there. Okay, so we need some slowing down here. So we're increasing the speed here. Okay, so flaps 5's already. He requested 180. So we're putting the speed brakes, so we don't go higher on the speed here. And then when it reaches 4,000 here, the speed should come down.
Come down to 180.
Yes. So at certain point here, he should tell us UFLY 227 heavy speed at your discretion. So after that, when he tells us that, we know to get down to our reference speed and all that for landing.
UFLY 227 heavy, you are clear to land on runway 16 left. You are number 1. Temperature is 22 degrees, and winds are calm.
Okay, 160 on there. UFLY, clear for landing. UFLY 227 heavy. That part I like doing, and I kind of mixed up today. I don't have to say much when he says clear for landing. I said, okay, clear for landing. Goodbye. Don't have to say too much.
That's the runway right there, Patrick.
Right there.
Show on with the laser, Gabriel.
Oh, now you got me going. Over here. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, I'll call. I usually call flaps 20, landing gear down. Okay. And then the speed check was you put the speed to the 20 mark. So you turn it till you see the little, yeah. Keep turning it until you get to the 20. And that's a speed check right there. Okay. No, where the 20 is, but it's okay. We're gonna reduce speed again. Okay. So now. It doesn't tell. The airplane didn't go down yet, so I'm kind of really concerned about that. So I'm gonna take over, and we might have to go around. Okay, speed down to reference speed. I'll do it. Flaps 30. Okay, so we might be too close now. So here we go. So I'm gonna take over. So we'll see now if I can actually do it, because it might be too close now. If we have to go around. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit of speed brake. So it didn't pick up the ILS like I wanted to. So sometimes it's the airport and the scenery. It doesn't have that, or it doesn't go accurate. But
Where are you going, Patrick?
so we might not be able to land. So we didn't go down enough. Yeah, it's too fast. See the speed? So I'm going to pull up a little bit and see if we can slow down the speed here.
We are getting so many hearts. Thank you very much, guys. So many hearts.
Okay, here we go. So that don't need now. And now we're going to put the speed back up. So we descended quite a bit so I can get this altitude here. So now I'm just bringing the airplane in. And there's 2 and 2. That's good. I'll bring the airplane up a little bit. Look down at my rate of descent. Okay, 1,000. So I'll bring it up a little bit more. A little bit too low, so bring it up a little more. It should change. There we go. Get that all set there.
Let's see if Gabriel's gonna do a border landing. Okay, guys, is that was a border the bread or what? Smooth landing, Mr.
So
the
we
Silver.
missed our target. See how we missed our target because I'm going too fast still. So we go to the next one. So now he'll come on the radio and tell us because he's seeing us landing. So whatever this was, I'm gonna go here. So this is where you take over to taxi again. But I'm gonna, and then we request, or he should go on us right away because we're on his frequency still. If he doesn't, we'll remind him. He should be coming on. And then
UFLY 227 Heavy, you're now clear to continue on Bravo all the way to gate G. Shoot.
Well, let's just say a number.
G13.
Probably doesn't have a number there. 13. Okay, clear to Bravo and to gate Z, Zulu 13. UFLY 227 Heavy. So I don't
negative.
know. I
Golf,
don't really know where
Golf
that is.
13. Golf 13.
Oh, Golf 13. So I don't really know where it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the chart in front of me, or I do actually. I would go to the chart here just to show you what happens now. So we missed that one. I think we got off at Charlie, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna stop here.
No, Leandro, I did not.
Charlie,
mix,
we got
on
off
avionics.
We got off at
Yeah,
Charlie.
I did.
And
Yeah.
now we there should be a
Avionics
gate
is
here,
back
so
on
I
again.
don't know which gate it is.
Right.
So we're gonna just pick a gate.
Okay.
I
Okay,
did.
so that's how this works, right?
Leandro, you're too good. Yeah, the
All right,
sound
so we
was.
just pick up a gate here. And usually we stay on the lines.
Okay,
we
now
we can.
ask for after landing checklist.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay. So Patrick, walleye taxi. After landing checklist. So we call it out and I'll say
Yes, thank you, Gabriel. You did a butter the bread. It was a butter landing,
thank you.
Mr. Da Silva.
Okay, APU
APU is still running. That's good.
on anti-ice.
Anti-ice is on auto, so we turn them off. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, so off.
Exterior lights.
Exterior lights. Our taxi's still on, but the other ones are off, so it's good. I'll turn it off. We can turn this one off too.
Radar is off.
Radar would be off, yes.
Auto brakes are
Auto
off.
brakes are off.
Speed brakes are down.
Down, yes, correct. And then flaps will
The
turn
flaps should be up.
up. We're doing that now.
The transponder should be on standby.
Check.
Okay, that's it for after landing.
Number 11. So we didn't quite get the gate. 13. Oh,
Eye contact, thank you.
Somewhere
I really
there.
appreciate it. We are learning.
okay, so we put
It's my new job now to be in the back.
Parking
TD,
brake?
Technical Director.
Parking, fuel control switches
I
are
like
cut
it.
off.
It's very cool
control.
here.
Now,
We're
before
going to
we do
improve
that,
more. We're going to be
set
able to
the,
see all your messages
APUs.
in one
we double check
program.
APUs on.
RT Leandro just told her he's going to come
because
here
if it's not on, everything's
sometime.
going to go off. So,
Whenever he's in
APU should
Toronto,
still be on, right?
okay.
he's
So
going
that's
to try
fine.
to
Is that
have that set up here so we can actually see all the comments in all the platforms in one window, so it's easy for me to respond. Right now we're not seeing everybody. I actually have my phone on the platform so I can see the messages, but I'm not seeing on the screen.
that can stay on.
Don't get up right away, everybody.
thank you,
Hydraulic
thank you.
systems.
Okay, so there's a little trick to the hydraulic system. I don't know if people know about it. Sometimes I do forget the sequence, so I have a little plan here, a little tiny. Okay, so to turn it off is one way. To turn it off,
Thank you, contact.
to turn it on is one way. To turn it off is the other way. So we follow the blue.
Yeah, Bonge
So
jokes, yes, it
number
was
one.
a nice landing.
So we go.
K-Pro did a great landing.
So we go one, off, go here, off, then we go, so we go this way, this way, this way, this way. These stay
Okay.
and then we do this with the last. We do this one first and then the last. Okay?
Okay.
So what's the next one? Fuel, right?
The fuel pump.
Okay, so the fuel, since the motor's off, it doesn't need no more fuel, so we shut these off.
Okay.
And these are already off. Good. Next.
Copy. The beacon needs to be off.
The beacon is off. Now, what is a beacon? Do you know what the beacon is?
That's a very good question. What is the beacon?
So when you're at the terminal and you see this two red lights, one on the top, one on the bottom of the aircraft, sort of about a quarter way in the fuselage, they're red and they're beacons. When those beacons come on, that plane's gonna push back. It's ready for pushback. Now we arrive. We arrive, so we turn them off because we're not going anywhere now. Okay, so that's what beacons are, and it would be this one. Logo, we can shut it off. That's the sign on the tail logo, and then the nav stays on if we're at the gate. That's the safety ones. That's the tip.
Okay.
Wing tip ones.
Yes.
And as they finish up the flight, guys, thank you for watching our videos today, a live stream. Happy Friday evening. Have a nice weekend. We'll be back next Friday. So we're taking off from Lima, Peru, and we're probably going to Ecuador, which is a closer country. And again, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Thank you for watching our videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obrigado aí, pessoal do Brasil. We will be live again next Friday, roughly by 8 p.m. next time. We're going to improve a little bit more. And thank you for watching us. Have a good night, nice weekend. Once again, www. Guys, yes, I have your cameras. Thank you, Patrick, to be here. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for the visit, yes. Mr. Clifford, thank you very much. It wasn't that bad. All right, our pleasure, our pleasure. Thank you, guys. And good night once again. Take care. We're improving, Gabriel.